Proper names are poetry in the raw. Like all poetry, they are untranslatable. This is what famous poet W.H. Auden had said a long time ago. A name in a different language can sometimes be lost in translation when spoken in English. Take UFC welterweight Jack Della Maddalena's name for example. Is Jack his real name? Well, apparently not. His name is the English representation of his Italian roots and rich culture. Della Maddalena generally likes to keep his family matters private, but that didn't stop fans from digging a bit deeper about the origin of his name. Della Maddalena might be an Aussie by heart, given that he was born in Perth, but his roots are Italian. The 17-20 welterweight fighter was born to a family of Italian descent through his grandfather who was born in Sardinia. So guess what our fighter's real name is? Well, it's Giacomo Della Maddalena. Shocked? Even fans reacted the same when a UFC fan by the username @Gisserstein posted on Reddit saying, TDIL Jack Della Maddalena's real name isn't Jack. His real name is Giacomo, which is probably just Jack in Italian. It's natural for the fans to be hyped and keep Della Maddalena on their radar right now, since he is going to clash against Belal Muhammad at UFC 315 at the Bell Center in Quebec, Canada. Interestingly, even remember the name has roots in another country. He was born to Palestinian parents and raised in Chicago, Illinois. So is the Reddit user right about the meaning? How accurate are fans in deciphering the meaning of his name? Let's take a closer look and find out from the reactions to the Reddit post. Fans rush to comment and talk about the meaning of Jack Della Maddalena's real name. The welterweight star is unofficially known as Three-Name Jack, and this name came after UFC 299. The reason? Well, the name Jack is originally a diminutive of the name John, but is also a diminutive of Jacob in the English language, and well, we're now told that Jack is a diminutive of Giacomo in Italian. So Three-Name Jack is a fitting unofficial nickname. This moniker was popularized by Brian Petrie, a commentator from the ANF podcast. One user gave a full breakdown of GDM's ancestry by analyzing his name. They said, and Della means from or of in Italian, and Maddalena is a region of Italy, so it's Giacomo of Maddalena. Another spoke touched upon his ancestry that can be traced to the Italian island of Sardinia. If I'm not mistaken, he is of Sardinian ancestry. One fan couldn't hold back their admiration as they wrote, "My boy Giacomo," while another chimed in, when he was still fighting in Australia, he was usually just billed as Jack Della. Another follower gave an interesting perspective writing, Jack isn't the real name of a lot of guys that go by Jack. One follower corrected the user who originally posted the meaning of Giacomo and said, Giacomo in English is James, so no, he is not Jack Della even if you translate the name lol. However, as per Ancestry.com, Giacomo is a masculine name that is quite popular in Italy and means supplanter. It is derived from the Hebrew name Yaakov or Jacob and has old biblical origins. One follower made a hilarious pun alluding to his physique and said, Jack Della Maddalena. What do you think about Jack Della Maddalena's Italian origins? What about his unofficial moniker, Three-Name Jack? Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below.